Hey everybody. Yes, it's a little dark, but uh let's keep walking here. Hold on. I will. Okay. Hold on, and I'll turn on my. There we go. How's it going? How's it going? So we're doing a late night walk. It feels good outside. I What was wrong with the heart? You just finished the last life. Last life. I don't know. I haven't had any. Nothing too exciting lately. I guess. Uh, I mean, hey, I figure if I can get 250 just watching me stand in the kitchen and make rice, then maybe people like going to the doctor. Maybe that might be super exciting, extra exciting. I'm just going to be going for my antidepressants as soon as I get to a. Once me and Fred are together, I'm going to try to wean myself or wean off of them a little bit because my life is pretty much getting back to a more stable spot. So I think I'm getting close to ready to come off of it. Hey, Live Thankful, Bushy, Shannon. Okay, who's today's wiener over here? Crazy Mom. Oh, there's my hubby. There's Jam. See, I did that. I tried to remember to text it to you, Jam, so that I put it in that Facebook messenger, but I know that you don't see that all the time. So I tried to remember to send it to you through text. Hey Diana and Jerry. I know. I knew you guys were gonna get on me about it being dark. But the good thing is, this is like one of the main roads in one of the more main roads in Shelbyville, and it'd be really difficult to victimize somebody out here without others seeing, because I don't. Because there's lots of houses around, lots of cars going by. I'm hardly out here like during real late times. So I'm just gonna go get some cinnamon discs, I think, and some. Uh oh. We're having a standoff. Cat, you gotta move so you don't get hit. Come on, we don't want the cat to get hit. I know you don't want the cat to get hit, do you? Don't answer that question, Bandit. Okay. Come on, we gotta make sure. Cool, it crossed the road. See? Hey, now. Oh no. You have one of those at your house that you can pester. You have one at your house you can pester. There's people saying I had a baby in my stroller. Or you mean like people like what on YouTube? Sometimes like there's people who think that I have that this is for a child, the stroller, but Fred's hiding underneath here. That little spot down there is where I tuck him at. He folds up just like folds right up. I always remember you, Jam. I send it through. I just send to the group chat though, because I kill like four stones with one. I kill 4 birds with 1 stone when I do that. Yeah, see, this is like a one. This is just one. No turning. It's just a straight walk there. It's only like a half mile. And I didn't really get a good walk today anyway, so I'm. Dang, everybody before couldn't wait to see me cook rice. Sometimes you never know, like you can never tell what's gonna. You'll be shocked as hell about the streams that get people in, and you know, it's just sometimes it's truly luck. Come on. Oh, there. Come on. What do you see? I know, it's so much fun watching me cook rice, I guess. I don't know. Hey, it took me a long time to be able to cook rice. Like, decently. Like, I'd always, for some reason, even though I'd follow instructions, it'd be too smushy, or, you know what I mean? Or not cooked enough. But hey, 4 flying doves. Yeah, I'll tell you the mushroom and or what was it? Chicken and mushroom with barley was definitely not a hit. Like, that was a miss. But the Progresso corn chowder and chicken, or chicken and corn chowder with, like, it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if Diddy's gonna ever see the light of day again. Can you imagine going from the richest, like, most wealthy person, or one of the most famous people in the world to like a prisoner overnight? Like, that would be quite the reality check. You know, going from, a life that only most people can dream of to, an 8x10 prison cell, or however big it is, not if that's even that big. So it can't be going too well for him. I don't know. Kind of wonder. It makes you wonder, though, if he's getting any type of special treatment. Has moved in less than. Oh yeah, I know. I found out. Turn off our. I found out one of my. Here, come on, Bandit. You have to go in here. I don't want you walking around in here. Okay? It's not for doggies to walk in. You have to be good. Or. Let me go drink real quick. So I'm just going to get some. Going to get some cinnamon disc. Cottage cheese. That's crazy. For some reason, the cherry filling is more expensive. But okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna scan it in my DG app to see if there's any. Okay, so we got this and holy crap, a flyer. Jaguar Darks interview. What's that about, Rhonda? These cinnamon discs are just $1, and I love them, but they are very spicy or very like cinnamony. Okay. Aww. Jaguar Darks. I can't wait to get home so I can put my theory out on Summer's case. People will be scratching their heads. Yeah, I've been trying to say, get used to us being in the same establishment, you know. Oh shit! I took the wrong phone with me. Let's see. Just some. The pie filling is just for some cottage cheese to mix together. Just if they have any here. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. They might have cottage cheese, actually. Just okay. To do a dollop of Daisy. This lady probably thinks I'm crazy. All right. To do a dollop of Daisy. Oh, honey. Yeah, honey would be good. If it's not too expensive. Let's see how much it is. My total so far, $8.62. Honey. Okay. Sorry. uh, vanilla extract too. Can you use this in like cooking recipes? Imitation vanilla. This one's pure. Of course, it's going to be much more expensive. I don't know. Bandit does. He's just like that. But he'll start whining sometimes. Okay, where's my honey? You guys probably see it, and it's probably baking. I need baking soda, baking soda, baking powder. Probably do. This is $1. You use imitation, it's only $1.65. So I could use it. Just use a little bit more. Okay. Since it's only like $1, and I'm noticing that a lot of recipes call for it if you want something sweet. Okay, baking soda was $1, so I'll get that. And uh, vanilla, or oh, here's honey. I used to get honey a lot when I had sugar gliders. I'd always have honey. Clover honey, though. $4. You're trying to break me over here. $4. Did I add? Okay. And then, where's the baking powder at? Mm, they're all out of vinegar. Let me see. Right, Manuka honey, exactly. Well, the straight baking soda is only $1, so I'm getting it. Where's? I don't see any baking powder. What am I? What am I missing here? Soda. Things that we don't need to know or see, like juices. Yes, exactly. Well, are you saying I shouldn't get it? Uh, um, Fred, I don't understand where the. Yeah, what's a castor gland? So you're saying I don't need. Well, shit. I don't think that they have baking powder here, which I was just gonna grab because I see it in all kinds of recipes, and I figured it'd just be a good thing to have. But I guess they don't have it. I better give up on that one. Um, still don't have cinnamon. They have cinnamon sugar. I don't care why. I don't want cinnamon sugar. Vegetable oil. It's corn oil. You thought you seen. Yeah, I know. It should be in a round container. I don't see one. There's. Well, there's cinnamon sugar up there. No cinnamon. Over. Baking soda. I've even looked at I don't even see it on the. We use them in a worm of moonshine still for the drip tip. What? What weird things are you guys talking about? $111 in chat. Okay, let's scan. I'm almost out of it's $2.35 for that. I don't know if I want to spend $5.50 on this, to be honest. I don't want to know. Yeah, I think you're right. How many eggs? Let's see. One stick butter and one egg. Maybe we'll get that. Just in case, because I'll probably be like, earn $1 when I do what? Okay, well, I'll get. 2 of those. That one doesn't need it. That one does. I think somebody, hold on. He's like, you ready to jump out? Nah. Let's see, what was it? Oh. Hey, you smell one of her pets?
I've got 3 dogs at home, so it's probably Pit Bull, Husky, and German Shepherd. So
Yeah, I think that. Oh, he loves German Shepherds.
I'm gonna say the one I got is like 5 months old.
Oh.
Pure white.
Aw. A white German Shepherd? That's cute. Let's
Here
see.
would be the tuna. Try the baby on
If they have any. Oh, yeah.
Try the baby on tuna with macaroni tomorrow.
For your dogs?
No, it's for my 1-year-old granddaughter.
Oh, I was going to say. It sounds as spoiled as mine.
Mickey Mac stuff because I got different drivers, so.
Oh.
It's just for the parents.
Right. They're out. They don't have. They're kind of out of a lot of stuff. I don't know how that. I've never seen this kind of cheese sauce before. I wonder if it's any good.
Nacho cheese. It doesn't like the sauce is thicker than it.
No, it's hard to find a good, one that actually tastes good. Like I don't know. For me, it's hard to.
That one's paste, so it might not be too bad. This is more like what you probably put on your vegetables.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know. I might try it just to see.
Say I make up salads and put them in jars with bread, and that way all they have to do is grab one out of the fridge and work them in.
Right. Well, maybe I'll try it and see. Well, have a good evening. What else? You probably are going to forget what you came in here for, like I did. Yeah, bandits. You too. Trying to decide if what. All right. I'm getting stuff just in case I want to make cookies or something. See, this is the cheese sauce I was talking to her about. Like, I've never seen this cheese sauce, and I'm just kind of wondering if it's any good. Uh, it's hard to find one that's actually. But I don't know if I want to spend the dollar just to try it out right now. You know what I mean? I'm like kind of cheap, guys. That's why it takes so long in the store because haunted house lit up. He was watching the woman. Oh, yeah. Has good salsa. I know. I was wondering if that would be any good. I never can find a good cheese. I know I'm gonna. I came down here to get sweets, but I know I'm not wanting to spend the money. I know I'm going to get back and be like, why didn't I get that? You know? Like ice cream or something. Then I think I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like I'll stand here and I'm like, I don't need it. You know? I don't need it. That's what I'm sitting here thinking right now. Oh, I don't need it. But there is these like big, like gallon, I don't know, 2 gallon ice cream things. It's like only $6.75. Never heard of Pace? Oh, you know they are country girl for sure. I can never find a good nacho cheese sauce. I'll try it, I guess. Um, I took off the cookies. I don't under. That's true. If we, if we left YouTube, they would be like lost for content. Like, how are they going to make money? Hot Pockets, $2.95. I don't know. I have a probably should better get some cheap cook butter for cooking. I just get the I just get these for cooking. You know what I mean? Like for yeah, baking. Really, I don't. I got some butter yesterday for with my order yesterday, but little did I know it was like a tiny thing. But I wish you'd get some canned diet here. I do have Diet Coke at home, but sometimes I like a nice And my host. Oh, no, oh. Where's my drink? I forgot I had a drink with me. We're deciding on this. I don't know if I want to spend $5 on it. Um, Instant cooling towel. I'm seeing if sometimes they have stuff like one of you guys was telling me to look for certain things to ring up like $9. Hell no. I would get that if it was like $1. Because, yeah, definitely not paying. Bunch of junk. Seriously, a bunch of junk. It's chewable. What the heck is traveler's diarrhea? Never knew there was a certain kind of, and you're okay. Possum Boy said to tell you hi. I'm taking a long time in here. Yeah, Bandit's getting antsy. We're gonna have to go here in a second. We're gonna have to go. I've been getting a little bit of heartburn lately. So is Caitlin. Um, it's only $2, but it has 8 heartburn prevention though. Marijuana home drug test. Forced drugs tested: cocaine, marijuana, methamphetamine, and opiates. Would like one of the haters like to purchase that for me? So it's only 10 buckaroos. DG Tums Works. Uh, okay. Tums. Tom to Tom Tom. They're out of Dollar General Tums. Look at that. Look how much of it is just gone. Just gone. Let's review how Ziggy breathed the wrong way. That's so stupid. Oh, yay. Hey, I mean, I I guess whatever. I should get it. I should totally get a royalty off of it though. I mean, you're using my personality and like for gain. I think I should probably get some kind of kickback. Um, Looking at the top there, see they have all that up there too, where they keep stuff if they don't have room. But so I'm just trying to. She's walking too much, and how dare she cook? Oh yeah, fucking dumb. Antacid roids. Yeah, like roids would. I take a long time shopping, guys. This is just how I've always am. People hate it. I just, I mean, if people were with me, I would be going faster. But like, I just chill. These say they're good for. Would those work for heartburn? You think? I guess I could get like a. I could get one of these. I guess. Per tablet, 750 milligrams per tablet. There's 12 here. I guess I could get these. Lay the stem down. Right? They complained when they thought Ziggy was starving little. Make you sick to your stomach. I guess I'll get this, right? Okay. Thanks for helping me decide. You guys are such a big help. I'll probably calcium carbonate. Oh, really? With the hot stuff? Yeah. Uh, okay, we'll just get one of those. For some reason, it's not. All right. I don't know why I got all this stupid stuff. See, this is what I do. I spend way too much time in the store, and then I'm like, do I really need all this stuff? Is what I do. Here's the clearance aisle. Is this where you guys were talking about? Maybe I can get things for a penny. We do. I do need like something like that. Let's see. No, I don't want to clear it. Let's see. Let's $1.50. $1.50 for those. What's this? Is that supposed to be a cutting board? What is that? Oh, wood serving tray. Okay. Look at that little cute little mini crock. Huh. Isn't that cute? It's $5. It was 10. Now it's 5. My email is youtubeziggy@outlook.com. Yeah, can somebody post that for here? Let me see if I can type it for you. There we go. So I pinned it to the top there so you can see. Aw, sure. I did get somebody's email just now asking for my address. I'm emailing them back right now. They said they were wanting to send me some cards, like tarot cards. Okay, so let's go back to the app. That was $5 for that. I don't know what these are supposed to be. Are these supposed to be some kind of tortilla holder? That's cute though. Chip dip. Oh, you're good. You want a toy? You can have any toy you want of the dollar. Look, Monopoly. Grab and go. The heck is this? Monopoly. Prism cards. I don't know what that means. Ziploc bags for $1. Well, they have some good stuff they could offer for $1. I need new toothbrushes, probably. Anyways, the doggy aisle. Oh, I've had them September Moon just recently. I saw them take them to the doggy aisle. I saw them. You were right. They are good. I thought they were pretty. Actually, I think I like them better than the other like honey mustard ones I get. I just had them recently for the first time because I had seen them on somebody's stream actually, and so which one? Look! Oh, look at the piggy! Don't get your saliva on it unless you saliva it. You buy it. And watch is probably like $5 for that stupid thing. Athena would tear these up in a freaking instant. This is something you put something in there. Maybe put something in there. Cinnamon rolls. Have you made those by? Yeah, look, $5 for that. I knew it. Durable treat toy. Athena needs something like this, or just a tennis ball. Gosh, you guys got her so much. She's torn up every single thing. She loves these things, but she tears it up pretty quickly. Tug of war, play like a normal pup. What am I gonna do with you? Keep you forever and ever and ever. Baxter, did you get his name off of Anchorman? Baxter, you ate a whole roll of cheese. I'm not mad. I'm actually impressed. If I got anything, I would want one of these. But I'm not paying $10 or so for it. I'm cheap, I'm telling you guys. Like, I don't. I really am. Back away from the cinnamon rolls. Alright. I've stood here and pretty much, I don't know, got really nothing. I could get just one of those. At least eggs are kind of going down in cost. $4 a dozen almost. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the corn oil now. Hi. I like these chips, like for. See, I got that buy one get one free. She likes flaming hot. Don't need it either. We don't need it. I don't know. I'm just weird about that. I'm cheap, I guess. My phone's almost out of batteries. I better get out of here. Let's see, what are these ringing up for? Twister, twister. Twist, twister. Okay, that's $7.50. Swim tube. Sent my email. Aww. Yeah, sure. 1 second. Hold on, I'm emailing Live Thankful back real quick. Yeah. My address has been out there in docs, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and I can tell off your guys certain vibes. You know what I mean? I can feel if somebody's intentions. If somebody's gonna send me something like in the mail, just to be an asshole or whatever, they're gonna do it no matter what, probably. Hello. Is that? This site brought in here. It's one of the 6-packs. Yeah, didn't break again this time, but that was already there before, so yeah. Okay, let me get my card here. Okay, Should have been prepared instead of. Wow, I can't imagine how much your electric bill is. September moon. Now, if you have if it's a newer house, maybe it won't be as bad or whatever. But I live in a house that's probably, I don't know, 75 years old, 70 years old. I don't know, something like that, probably. And it is 1,700 square foot, not including like the basement. That's a full basement, but it's not finished at all. It's a scary basement. Okay, you don't even really. I don't store anything down there really. It's too damp. At first, I was wanting to, when I was reselling and stuff, I thought it would be good for product, but no, very bad idea. Come on. All right, let's find your. There we go. So my total was 26. I don't know if anybody was interested to just know how much it was. I was trying to keep. That's what I think it said in the app. I'll have to check. So the app, I always try to compare to see how on point it is as far as compared to what it rings up in the store. It's always a little off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know why, but usually nothing big. I was just talking about how if I decided to try to, purchase the house that I've been renting for a few years, was actually kind of talking with to Fred about that today, and how, you know, I have been interested, kind of thinking about it, like if that's if I could possibly ever get some kind of like, in the future uh, loan or whatever, like, and that would be obviously probably still even a couple more years from now. But I'm just saying, just talking, and it just wouldn't make sense really. That house. Hello. that that house, it's like very uneven. So it's so weirdly um oddly like positioned. It used to be the house I'm renting used to be two duplexes. So it used to be like cut in half. You know what I mean? Like where they rent out both sides. And then they took out a wall or something and took out one of the bathrooms for some reason. I don't know exactly why they would do that. But so it just left a very oddly shaped or oddly spaced out house. And the electric bills, like, I've had them be over 400 in the summer, and then gas, about the same in the coldest of the months, So, but average is like definitely at least a couple hundred. But couple hundred, that would be a low month, you know. But yeah, it's just the there's a water bill here too. You pay water and sewage, so it's not one company. It's sucks. I wish that we could pay all our utilities through the same thing, really. But if it ended up like that, can you imagine like how high our bills would be? Because already it's high. There's already not enough like companies to choose from, and they monopolize the market, and it gives nobody any choice. You don't have a choice who you get your services through, So used to be like that. It's getting better for like, now there's a lot of different internet choices and stuff, but it didn't used to be like that. Yeah, if you can fix stuff up, and yeah, I mean, Jim was really good at doing that, buying and reselling in that way. You can make a lot of money doing that. That's the exactly same concept as like reselling as what I was doing, just on a much smaller scale, just purchase and either, purchase in bulk and resell individually, or purchase, refurbish, and then resell. Lots of money in that. Like fixing up stuff. A lot of people like fixing up old furniture and stuff. Jam does that. She could make so much money doing that. And basically have no overhead except the cost of her like paint and brushes. But I mean, people throw out stuff all the time, you know what I mean? So that's just how I think. Hey, Tina. I'm always thinking of new business ideas in a way. It's a nice night tonight. Really comfortable filling out. I don't know what happened to neighbor dude, but he I thought he moved. Like him and his wife moved. His little sign, I don't know. I think I showed it on here before, but he had a sign in his yard that advertised his cooking business. It was like he made he's a chef of some type, I guess, and he had a sign out there outside his house advertising his business, but for some reason it disappeared like a week or two ago, and then there was a sign on his door, so I was like, oh shit, they got evicted or something, or it looked like some kind of something hung on their door, like one of their services, utilities were shut off or something like that. And I thought they had completely moved out, but today he was sitting out there waiting for a kid to get off the bus, which I didn't even know they really had kids, but I don't know. There's no vehicle out there, hasn't been for days, so I don't know what's going on. Not that anybody cares, but that's the news on Neighbor Man. Then we found out Trump guy was no bueno, because I was looking up registered SAers around the area, and guess who popped up? Like, I was like, oh no. That area where Trump guy lives, I guess, is like a big hot spot for like SAers, and it's like a half mile away from my house. I guess that's where all of them live. So, but dude's mom is always, I'm guessing that's his mom, is always sitting out there in a wheelchair and stuff, and she's real nice and always waves, says hi to me and stuff. But I mean, I'm not going to be mean to her or anything, obviously, but I'm not going to make best friends with the people either. Cube, steak, and gravy. That sounds good. So I went there and I didn't really get anything I wanted except cinnamon disc. And I didn't even get anything for any sweets really or ice cream. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Jessica asked me if I was limping earlier, and probably am. My knee is always screwed up. It's been screwed up ever since, like, right before Jim passed away. That's how far back I remember it. You know? The kid's name across the street is Adrian. I always hear him saying Adrian. I'm like thinking they're making cube steak. I get a drink real quick. Yeah, I don't know why I got the stuff I got. It's just I've been looking at recipes lately. I get in these I get in these moods, guys. Like, it's not. I saw Sheba saying, "Oh, Ziggy, you're domesticating Ziggy." I've always like dabbled in like baking and cooking and stuff. I get in my moods, where I cook more like home cooked meals, I guess, than just like, I don't know. If I had somebody, I'm not gonna do that when it's just myself, or like, you know, if Caitlin, yeah, lately I've been, she's just been, she'd rather McDonald's, and or something, and so she is always disappointed, usually with cooking, unless it's rice and soup. So, but I've just like thought lately that that's just not how the real world operates, and you can't have McDonald's every day. It's really unhealthy for you, anyways. Not so it's not so bad you can't do it like once a week or something, right? Once a week or something's okay. Um, oh yeah, Caitlin knows how to cook and knows how to do laundry, and yep, I made sure to teach her that kind of stuff, like because I was never taught that stuff. I had to learn that. Now cooking, like my dad was more than one to cook. Um, my mom was very business oriented her whole life. So was my dad. But he still had that, like, I don't know. He just was more, like I've said before, my dad was much more, I would say, maternal than my mother. And she was just very, very, my mother is very, very, the alpha female. Very, very, like, she wears the pants in her relationships, you know what I mean? And the thing is, like, when my parents were married, my dad's also like alpha male, so they did not clash, or they clashed very too much alike, I think. But as far as laundry and stuff, my mom, like, she didn't want us doing that stuff. Um, like, we had to clean the bathrooms and stuff like that. Um, we had little chores like that, I remember. Um, and that's when I learned you don't mix bleach and ammonia. Like, I always had to learn that stuff myself. Like, I'm serious. I did yeah, my mother's very successful. So is my father, very successful in business. But, like, see, I value other things in life more so, I think. Um, it's all a matter of nothing is wrong with that. Um, that's like uh, it's very normal. I had a very normal upbringing, pretty much. Very pretty normal. I think we all have our, like, trauma in our childhood for different reasons and different things. Yeah, I didn't get to go out and, like, have friends, and that's kind of why the reason I got my daughter a trampoline, because I always wanted a trampoline when I was a kid. And my mom never let me have one because she said it was dangerous, or we wanted to be cheerleaders, and she didn't want us to do that really because it was dangerous, supposedly. No, she just didn't have the time to really invest in us to be able to for us to be able to commit to something like that. um but once my parents got divorced, I was like, I played basketball up until the time my parents got divorced is I was like the tallest kid in our class at first. So I was the center, um but yeah, that was only till like 5th grade. But yeah, I don't know, really. It's hard though, I mean, it's hard to, as a my mom was a single mother for a little bit, and same, well, my dad, he got both of them remarried, but eventually, but it's hard, like, to be a woman, like, if you're like wanting a career, and a family. It's, I understand it's hard. You kind of have to choose in a way. One of them always lacks, or one of them always like gets like kind of put off, whether people want to believe it or not. It's hard to have the same. Sometimes like people can get like really really obsessed with work. Yeah. See, my dad was the first in our, like, his side of the family to like go to college, and he paid for his own college and stuff. But like my mom's side, like my grandparents have college degrees on my mother's side. Uh so like my dad has a little bit more of a like humble like background, I would say. Um but he like worked his way to where he's at himself. I don't know how he did it, because like he grew up on a farm, and that was like it was not a priority to really get a education, in his family. But for some reason my dad is like super super like smart, like intellectual type, and has been like that his whole life. Um so he didn't fit in that way. Oh yeah, my dad made me have like a job as soon as I could. Like I had my first job, like, well, of course babysitting and stuff, but I started as a dishwasher. I believe I was 14 at his friend's little cafe in Warsaw, Indiana, when I was for a summer. It was just a summer when because that's where my grandmother lived. I just stayed there a summer and worked up there at the restaurant at Dig's Diner. It's really well known in that area. At least it was at that time. I think they've got rid of it now, and Dig stopped, like, closed it. But anyways, as a dishwasher there for the summer, that was like my first job. And then at 16, I started working at Marsh, as a bagger, and the cart girl. And and then as soon as I was old enough, I became a cashier and worked there. And then I went off to Indiana University, and that's where my dad graduated. And that's where, of course, he wanted me to graduate from. But yeah, my dad like wanted me to, taught me how to like have a checking. He had me get a checking account when I was like before I was 18. I was 17 years old, and he was teaching me how to save money and budget and stuff like that. And I would, it was bad because every month we'd have to balance my checkbook, and I better have saved half my check, or there was gonna be hell to pay, and I dreaded that every freaking month. I dreaded it every month. I would get in so much trouble. It was like grades and finances, like stuff like that, like was super, super, super important in my family. See that I feel like that's the more important stuff to know how to like yeah, I mean if you're especially if boys like or even yeah, mowing or no, that was just too we always had a riding mower um growing up and that's what they my parents used so yeah, we weren't allowed to use those. So and we had as far as dishwashing and stuff, like we had a dishwasher, but we were never we were never made to wash dishes or anything like that. But bathrooms I remember and we ate what was cooked. Like there was no like special orders or and you ate like everything on your plate and you're gonna sit there all night until it's gone. Like, oh my gosh, dude. That's why I have like such a fear of certain meatloaf. I just hated my mom's meatloaf, okay? And I had a little pug dog named Jesse that I would feed my try to sneak my meatloaf to. I got in trouble and caught a few times. So like it was not easy. I could not stand it. It was disgusting. Um we didn't get like snacks and stuff like that. Snacks. Good night, live thankful. I'm getting off here in a second anyways. Maybe going on Empress Ziggy. I did know. I mean, if somebody was wanting a reading and emailed me, I mean, if you do want a reading, email me and let me know, and that would be more like of a give me more of a reason to go live, you know. On the Empress Ziggy, anyways. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this random stuff that I purchased, but we've got it if needed. Sugar crumb cake. It says, see, this calls for baking powder. What can you use instead of baking powder? See, that's why I wanted baking powder. I need a blender really bad. I need a blender because I can't make icing and I've tried to make it by hand. I just can't. I'm not that good. 111. All right. With that note, we'll end it with that. All right, guys. Good night.